If you want to completely automate your course, digital product, or coaching income, this is the simple 4-phase growth strategy that allows you to go from zero to your first dollar and beyond online so you can start quickly and scale strategically. Hey, I'm Jason, faith-based entrepreneur. Timestamps and resources below, along with a link to today's sponsor, Go High Level. When you sign up for their 30-day free trial via the link in the description, you'll also get access to our complete AI-driven system to help you go from product idea to building a funnel and actually launching your first automated income stream using our 30-day roadmap in just 1 hour per day. Check that out via the link in the description. Now, there are a lot of different strategies out there if you're a content creator or solopreneur to figure out how to get started with this whole online business thing, let alone sales funnels. And so, as counterintuitive as it sounds, the first funnel you want to build, most people don't actually call it a funnel. So here's the 4 phases to go through. The first phase, of course, is content, because after all, there's no point in building a funnel if you don't already have some sort of content engine or engine to attract people to your funnel. So whether you're doing paid ads or you're doing organic on social media or YouTube or podcast, Spotify, whatever it is, that's phase 1. That's the most important phase, is having a place that we're going to generate traffic and send them over to our site. Now, where on our site is up for debate for a lot of people, but after doing this for over a decade, I can confidently say the best strategy to start with is actually just a plain old newsletter. I know, shocking, right? We're not going to talk about upsells or downsells or cross sells or order bumps or lead magnets yet. The simplest way to get started with sales funnels is simply offering your email newsletter. And this is a strategic for 2 reasons. Number 1, you're probably learning this whole content marketing thing. You're probably learning your platform, right? You're still working on growing your audience. Creating content takes a long time. So does building sales funnels. So instead of detracting from what's really important right now, which is creating content and growing your audience, we're going to create a funnel, a simple 2-step funnel that's really fast and does one of the most important parts of this process, which is growing your email list. And so number 1, this is super fast. Number 2, it grows your email list. And so all we have to do is essentially in our content say, hey, we have a newsletter. We think you're going to find value. Come check it out. It's a very simple page. It maybe has a picture of you, a headline, name and email, join the newsletter. That's it. That's all you got to do for phase 1 and 2. We're already halfway through. The next 2 phases are a lot more work, but what's important is you're growing your email list now, and actually you can start offering products and services to people on your email list. And as anyone who has made content from an extended period of time, you know that the more you pitch your audience on whatever platform you're on, the more tired they become of it, right? And it's actually easier to sell via email because you always have a direct channel to those people on your email list. And so, of course, you can be offering products and services while we go into phase 2 or 3 and 4 of your funnel strategy. So phase 3 of your funnel strategy, now that you're creating content, your email list is already growing, well, now you probably can look at your content and start saying, hey, when I talk about, this topic, a lot of people seem to watch or a lot of people seem to comment. But when I talk about this content, nobody seems to care. Well, that tells you what type of lead generation funnel to create. So phase 3 is all about something called lead magnets. So these are going to be 1 to 3 page guides. It can be an audit, it could be a tool, it could be a planner. And essentially it's this really, really, really small digital product. I can't emphasize that enough. It takes you more than a day. You've spent too much time on it. That helps your audience with a specific roadblock that they're facing or achieve a specific result that they're facing. And how do we know what to create lead magnets about? Well, you can check out the link in the cards in the description to 9 different ideas. But when it comes to the topic, because you're creating content from phase 1, you have a general sense of what people actually care about. So instead of creating your content and then driving people to your email newsletter, you start creating content and drive them to a landing page that offers the lead magnet. Now, link in the cards in the description to a video that goes through all the technical details of setting this up. We're just going to keep this high level. So for this phase, we're going to start creating free offers, create something called a landing page, just a headline, couple bullet points, a picture made in Canva. Like that's it, right? That's all we need to do for this. And then we start growing our email list even more. Now, once we start creating lead magnets, two things are going to happen. One lead magnet is going to just skyrocket. It's going to be awesome. The rest are going to be like, that's okay. And then you're going to have ones that are complete duds, right? You're going to go, I thought people cared about this. And then nobody signs up for it, right? So what's cool is the ones that nobody signs up for, now you don't have to make a product about it. Don't make a funnel about it because nobody cares. But we've let your content and time and the market tell us, hey, this lead magnet's doing really well. So guess what? Now we create a funnel for that lead magnet. And so what happens is after someone enters their name and email on that landing page, now we send them to a sales page that offers them a product or a service in the same kind of vein of whatever it is on the lead magnet page. And so the reason why this 4-phase strategy is so important, by the way, the funnel is phase 4, I forgot to say that out loud, is we are always allowing your content and your engagement to tell us what to create next. So your content told us what lead magnet to create, and then your lead magnets tell us what products to create. And whether it takes you 3 months to create your first lead magnet, or it takes you 6 months to create your first lead magnet, that's okay because your business is growing the entire time you're figuring out phases 2 and phases 4. Because one of the biggest mistakes you could make as an entrepreneur is waiting for your content strategy or waiting to grow your email list until you found the perfect lead magnet or you've spent 30 hours trying to craft the perfect sales funnel, right? And when it comes to sales funnels and lead magnets, there's a lot of time involved in that. There's a lot of work involved in that. And you don't want to spend all that time and energy if you don't know if people already care. And so that's why phase 1 with creating your content, phase 2 with growing your email list the whole time is so important. And so when it comes to what's the best sales funnel strategy, like should you do a webinar, should you do a VSL, should you do a launch sequence, like those are all questions that actually honestly don't really matter until you have a product that's proven to sell. Because then you start playing with all those fancy things and saying, oh, well, webinars work better here and then launch funnels work better here. But in the beginning, all you need is a landing page and a sales page and see if people buy. And then we can get more complicated and fancy later. So thank you so much for watching. Sincerely hope that helps kind of demystify all the different options we have and just breaks it down into 4 simple phases to start. We create some content, we grow our email newsletter, then we worry about creating lead magnets and creating sales funnels, sales pages, upsells, downsells, order bumps, all that complicated stuff that only matters after we know that what people care about and what people are willing to sign up for free. And that tells us what we could probably sell. So again, thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe for more guides like this one, and check out that link in the description to go high level. With that 30-day free trial, you also get access to our ActOS membership, which has everything you need to apply this strategy and then some. And of course, it comes with a community, so you can always ask questions as you build your first, second, or even 5th automated income stream online. So until the next, keep building the business you love.